In the final hours before his execution, Ronnie Lee Gardner chose to indulge in a last meal that was both extravagant and deeply deliberate. For 36 hours beforehand, Gardner fasted, abstaining from food and drink, an act not born of religious conviction or penitence, but rather a strategic decision to make room for the meal he had carefully selected. This calculated indulgence transformed his last meal into a ritual, a poignant, lingering moment in which taste, memory, and mortality converged. His choices were anything but ordinary: steak, lobster tail, apple pie, vanilla ice cream, and 7-Up. Each item, rich in flavor and symbolism, reflected a desire to experience life's pleasures one final time. The steak, often considered a classic American comfort food, was likely cooked just the way he liked it: juicy, tender, and full of robust flavor. For many, steak carries connotations of celebration and luxury, and in this context, it marked a farewell to ordinary life's small indulgences. Beside the steak, a lobster tail offered another layer of extravagance. Lobster, once a humble food but now a symbol of opulence, is an unexpected companion to a meal on the brink of oblivion. Its sweet, succulent meat is typically reserved for special occasions, and Gardner's inclusion of it suggested an intention to mark this night as significant, perhaps even ceremonial. Completing the main course was a glass of 7-Up, a simple effervescent soda, perhaps chosen for its refreshing qualities, or as a nostalgic nod to everyday pleasures. It's an interesting counterpoint to the richness of steak and lobster, providing a burst of citrus and sweetness that cuts through the heavier flavors. For dessert, Gardner requested apple pie and vanilla ice cream, a pairing that evokes warmth, comfort, and Americana. Apple pie, often called the quintessential American dessert, brings together the tartness of apples, the sweetness of sugar, and the buttery flakiness of crust. Served warm, it's a taste of home, a familiar comfort even in the most unfamiliar of circumstances. Vanilla ice cream, cool and creamy, provides a soothing contrast to the pie's warmth, a simple pleasure that's universally cherished. This meal, taken after a lengthy fast, was not just a matter of sustenance. It was a deliberate act, a way to reclaim a small measure of control and satisfaction in a situation where autonomy was nearly non-existent. By abstaining from food for 36 hours, Gardner heightened the sensory experience of his last meal, ensuring that every bite would be savored, every flavor amplified. The act of fasting was a calculated indulgence, a way to transform the meal from a routine event into a meaningful ritual. The story of Ronnie Lee Gardner's last meal invites us to reflect on the choices we make and the meaning we attach to food, especially in moments of finality. It's a reminder that even in the face of the ultimate consequence, the act of eating can carry deep personal significance. Gardner's meal was more than just a list of foods. It was a statement, a farewell, and perhaps a fleeting moment of solace. If you found this story thought-provoking or intriguing, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into history, human behavior, and the stories behind extraordinary moments. Leave a comment below and let us know what you think about Ronnie Lee Gardner's last meal. Was it a fitting farewell, a calculated indulgence, or something more? We'd love to hear your thoughts.